Kilifi County has been in the limelight for all wrong reasons, among them the escalation of cases of teenage pregnancies, the vice largely fueled by the coronavirus pandemic that resulted to closing of learning institutions and leaving unattended school-going child or girl child exposed. Many families are at crossroads given that most of the perpetrators of this act are just strangers to the young girls, and efforts to get justice usually hits a snag. Kamuche Menza tells the story of baby mothers of Kilifi and how they struggle to fit in a rather big shoes of mothers.
19-year-old Rotuba Kahindi, a Class 8 pupil at Mikiriani Primary School in Kaloleni Sub-County, has had to learn motherhood at such a tender age.
Asubuhi naamka, naoga na nenda shule. Jioni nikirudi ndivyo namhudumia, kumwosha na kumpea chakula.
She is already bearing the burden of taking care of a child while still a student. She is a victim of teenage pregnancy.
Tulishikana na kijana mwaka wa 2017, kufika mwaka wa 2018 kashika ujauzito.
She claims the man who impregnated her is a boda operator who vanished after the incident. The child is now 2 years and 6 months old. What's more painful, though, is that her family has found itself in a back-and-forth pursuit for justice after reporting the matter to the area chief and at Kizurini police station.
Nikarudi Kizurini, kaweka pitiri hapo, alafu nikaambiwa nenda nyumbani utaitiwa. Karudi nyumbani. Baada ya kurudi nyumbani, hiyo pitiri baada ya siku 4 nikachukuliwa tena, nikaambiwa ni pitiri imepotea hapo Kizurini.
Struggling to make ends meet, the mother says that she has been forced to use the little shilling but has not received any help as the perpetrator walks scot-free.
Nasikia kuchomeka sana. Nasikia kuchomeka sana. Hata kama namjua yeye, kaenda kamtafuna, lakini vile simjui.
But the challenge in pursuing justice seems to be far deeper. Child rights campaigners within the area decry of delayed justice by police officers in the area. Fatuma Saro, a volunteer children officer, says she has reported about 10 cases that have not been resolved.
Kesi ya huyu msichana nilijaza P3, nikarudisha police hiyo P3, wakasema askari akasema atapigia simu assistant chief wa hili eneo ili waone watamkamata vipi kijana. Kuanzia hapo mpaka saa hii hakuna chochote kimefanyika. Kijana yuko kwa barabara, tunamputa kila siku, na msichana ndio alizaa, anateseka. Kila wakati anapitia kwangu ananiambia, mama utanisaidia vipi kama ni mteteaji wa haki za watoto?
And when we follow up with the relevant authorities, it's like the perpetrators are not around to be seen. So you cannot arrest someone who is not around. And we are not very sure, because when we talk to the community, they bring another perspective. That is about laxity somewhere. It's not about the people who are not around, the perpetrators around.
As the world concludes the celebrations on 16 days of activism against sexual and gender-based violence, Rotuba remains one of the many victims of sexual and gender-based violence still seeking justice. Kamuche Menza for Channel 1 News.